Hello, my name is Wayne Hayden, and this is my wife Elise, and together we join as a team as lay leaders of this exciting place called United Methodist Church in Osterville. We want to thank you for taking the time to listen to this video.
And I'm sure you'll find it very exciting and very informative.
Our church family is growing. Some of us are new. Some of us are learning the early lessons of faith. Some are beginning to take major steps towards responsibility and decision. Some are at the threshold of adventure that makes life meaningful. Joining together through study, fellowship, mission, and worship, we are all growing in the knowledge and love of God through Jesus Christ.
Bring us back home for our families, but help us to serve in your name to help others, to make them disciples.
Grandpa built the steeple for our church.
But there is no steeple. Where is it?
Come on, we'll show you.
There it is, right there, Alex. When our congregation moved from Main Street, we brought the steeple with us.
And so the steeple represents an effort of love and sacrifice to look up to today. Many of our people recall when the congregations of Marston's Mills and Osterville united and marched to their new church building on our present church campus in 1970. This is nothing new for Methodists in our area of the Cape. We have always been active in doing God's will since 1784. Quite literally, we've been a congregation on the move. The ancestors of this congregation actually did move the old sanctuary in Marston's Mills up from Yarmouth by oxen teams in the last century. We've been moving and expanding ever since.
Sometimes I marvel at the distance that we have come from a lovely place on downtown Main Street in Osterville to this beautiful 7-acre campus that we sit on. We are growing at a rate of 55 new members a year. We have over 150 children and youth in our Sunday school and our youth program. Frankly, I'm concerned that we are running out of space, and we are running out of space very quickly. And the time to do something about it is now. The time to do something about it is this year. We have been anticipating this time since 1989 when we formed a building committee, and by 1991 we were able to present to our congregation a building plan in 3 phases.
The goal of Phase 1 was more parking. In 1994, we raised funds and constructed a new parking area and a new entrance on Main Street. By last year, growth had again reached a critical point, and the building committee reconvened. It recommended, and the congregation approved, we go ahead with expansion plans. Our present plan calls for construction priority according to urgency, and to the architectural design that ties the pieces together. We, of course, hope to be able to complete the entire project. In the sanctuary, additional seating will be added by opening up a balcony, reconfiguring floor space, or both. The current wall behind the altar will be opened up, with the result that the chancel area will be deepened, providing additional choir seating and a large dynamic space for drama, the liturgical arts, and special presentations by our children and youth. Phase 2 includes the new solarium entry foyer, which will be large enough for a lavatory facility and a comfortable lounge area. An elevator tower will be built that will provide, for the first time, handicapped access to all the current and proposed levels of the church. Finally, under Phase 2, the pastors' and secretaries' offices will be expanded. Phase 3 will crown and complete the expansion with a new Fred Curtis Fellowship Hall.
Having a church all accessible will be helpful to us.
I'm so excited about the plan to provide youth meeting space. This area would have room for games, discussions, audiovisuals, worship, and refreshments.
We so desperately need the extra space.
The plan sounds great, and we want our children to enjoy it as soon as possible.
I remember when we began planning for this project.
And now is the time to do it.
The time is right to explore further expansion.
Well, I think it's going to require some sacrifice. This church is my family, and I support this project.
We're new members, and we're excited to be a part of a growing church.
It isn't a job, it's more of an obligation of the heart.
We are bursting at the seams. Seems like there's no room in the choir loft anymore. We're just about sitting on each other's laps. In fact, as I walk around the church, I'm seeing less and less room all the time.
Heather says there is no room for growth in the Sunday school. They are already overcrowded. And what about our family and friends who are handicapped? They can't join us for coffee hour or even go to the bathroom. Something needs to be done. Wayne, God has given us so much to be thankful for. This is our opportunity to give something back.
It certainly is our opportunity, Elise. And we all have to band together to make it an exciting experience on this journey. So we're asking you and ourselves to reevaluate our commitment to God through our church and to join together in a prayerful attitude of saying, Lord, what would you do through me to accomplish your will in our church? And then just say yes.